Hey everybody,
Hi.
it's Kat from Scarborough Fair. This is Madison, and welcome to Scarborough Fair. We're really excited about today's live because this is something that, I don't know, I've been thinking about for a long time. Um, so when I was an accessory designer in New York, we always did plaids for fall, tartans, black watch, and there are stories behind all the names of these plaids. And so this past May, I took two of my nephews to Scotland and fell in love with the tartans again. And I actually found this book called The Secret Life of Tartan, and I've been enjoying it so much. I can really recommend it if anybody is into fabric and natural dyeing and history. It's everything all in one book. So I've been reading this, and when I came home, I contacted my friend Robin, who is an incredibly creative seamstress and designer in her own right. She has a business called Recreations by Robin, and we've done some of her vintage look pieces before. And I said to her, "Hey, how do you feel about plaid?" And she said, "Well, you know, it's funny that you should say that, Kat. Somebody just gifted me all this vintage Pendleton wool plaids." And so we put our heads together and we came up with this little micro collection. And we're really excited about it. I hope you love it too. Many of them are on our website. A lot of them are on her page, which is listed under Art to Wear. For some reason, not everything is showing up on her page, but I'll try and give you the name of the product and you can go and look at more information about them. You could purchase it there. Madison is going to be monitoring the live in a few minutes, so you can ask questions and I'll do my best to answer them. And there was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, if you can't find it on Recreations by Robin's page, search for the name in the search function and it'll pop up because there's something going on with the page and I can't get it fixed right now. So here we go. So I wanted to start with some of the short little tops that Robin did. We called this the pucker plaid. We love this. I don't believe it's wool. I think it's, come on closer a little bit. I believe it's a rayon blend, but there is a lot of texture. Come closer. There's a lot of texture in this. It's really fun. It's got, step back a little bit. It's got an eyelet hem and it's got a vintage lace or kind of a tattered, you know, how they used to tat in the lace trim. So go ahead and step back and do a twirl for me, Madison. So a lot of us are going to be wearing these skirt leggings with a lot of these pieces. And if you have any interest in them, let us know. We've got deep navy and charcoal available and a couple pieces of black left. So, and then Madison's going to take off her necklace, her Love Art necklace. So get closer a little bit. So this has hunter green, navy, red, orange, yellow. It's a really fun piece. It is not a traditional plaid. I tried to do some research on which plaids were of what clan, and there might be some information on the listing, but we called this pucker plaid. All right, and the measurements are on the website. Thanks, Madison.
Thank you.
Let me give you this. And now I'm going to invite Diane, and this is Diane's first live with us. So say hello to Diane.
Hi, everybody.
So Diane is wearing one of Robin's Maggie tops. It's a high-low. This is a Pendleton vintage wool. It is, I believe, a black watch plaid. Hold on. It is the black watch plaid. So there was such a great story about how black watch came into existence, and it was sometime in the late 1700s when the English government was trying to continue to suppress the Scottish peoples. They developed a Scottish army that was the Night Watch or the Black Watch. And so it is not a clan tartan, but it is a very traditional tartan. Come on closer. So there's a lot of wonderful greens and blues in here. Very fun. The sleeves are black flannel. And then the hem is also, I think, a wool herringbone. So when she changes into a new outfit, we'll bring this out and we'll show you the detail on the ruffle. The cuff has more of the black watch. Go ahead, take a step back a little bit and show us more of that. So we have Diane in a long black Kedem dress, which is really too big for her, but we wanted to be able to show it to you with a black piece. But you can wear this with jeans. You can wear this with a tank. You can wear it with a slim pant. We really like these silhouettes with a slim leg underneath. Thank you, darling. Oh, and Diane is wearing it with a Fickle Sticks blue cherry necklace. Really fun. I think that's $88. I don't think it's on the website, but you can contact us. I wanted to show you the other Maggie plaid. So this one is also a Pendleton vintage wool. So there's something about Pendleton wool bolt goods when they developed them years and years ago. They had a technique called pulling that really softened the fibers so that you could wear the wool against your skin. And so I'm not somebody who could generally wear wool, but I'm wearing it today and I feel very comfortable. And I'll tell you about this dress in a minute. So this is our 4th B plaid Maggie top. Again, it's got the ruffles in the same fabric. So this is all done in one same pattern. The ruffle is slightly distressed and frayed at the bottom. It's a high-low. And I think this must be a new plaid that has been developed because the colors are really marketable and wonderful. But the best I could find is that it's called 4th B. And I don't know, it's for sure a new thing. I don't know how new it is, but we love this. So this top is $298. When Diane comes out, I'll tell you how much her top was. I would say it's in that same general neighborhood. And then this dress that I'm wearing is also a Pendleton wool plaid. This is the Cranston clan plaid to the best of my ability. This tunic is $220. So I am 5'5.5", and you can see that it goes just below my knee with the ruffle, and it's longer in the back. So I'm wearing the deep navy skirt leggings. Here's the skirt. I was gonna wear it with jeans, but my jeans aren't quite slim enough, and so I changed. But I like this with a really slim leg. If you're a little bit shorter than me, you can wear it as a dress. I mean, I could probably wear it as a dress too. And it's got pockets. Look at this. Right down here. Love that. We always need pockets. So I think I said this is $220. These are all one of a kind. There is only one of each. And I'm wearing this with a brand new necklace from a new designer. I don't remember what their name is. I think it's $98, but I loved this really bright cobalt blue with this Cranston tartan plaid. Am I saying that right? Yep, Cranston. Okay. All right, Diane's coming down to join us again. All right, so the original top that Diane was wearing is $198. And the dimensions are on the website. It's the Black Watch top. Okay, so that was the first one. And here is the wool kind of herringbone. It's showing up blue on my, brown on my camera, but it is definitely a black and gray. All right, so Diane is wearing the Maggie plaid. We love this. It is, I don't even know what the clan is, but it doesn't matter. So it's this plaid, it's a herringbone, it's a red micro plaid, and then some black flannel as the hem. Go ahead and take a step back and then turn around and come towards us. So it's a little bit big on Diane, a little bit here. Great, thank you. Love that. Love the yoking work. I mean, this is really a lot of work that Robin did here. And then I want to show you these buttons. Turn around for me. Right here, there are 3 vintage buttons with shanks. kind of just detailing it. It doesn't open, it's a detail. Um, so what I love about this, because it's whimsical and very wearable, is that it's introducing us to a little category I'm going to tell you about, which is called a Franken kilt. So, isn't that fun? So I was just noodling around on the internet and I was looking for the different clan tartans, etc. And The Guardian, which is a UK publication, was talking about this new trend on the runways where they're mixing the different plaids and they call it a Franken kilt. So this is our first Franken kilt. Thank you, Diane. And then she had a beautiful like blue tulle skirt on with that because the blue looked great with the plaid. But she's going to come out in a minute with her skirt leggings on too. So this is a Franken kilt vest. This is the only vest that we have right now from Robin. And it has lots of different plaids on it. I did not research which ones these are, but this is so darling. In the back, it's got that same kind of herringbone here, and then it's got a waist cincher in the back. And I can't see if you can see it because all I see is people commenting, but let me know if you can't see this. And then just a mixture of plaids here. So this is a Franken kilt vest, and the measurements are on the website. Actually, Diane, you know, what's the next thing that you're putting on?
The apron.
Oh, the apron. Okay, then we won't do that. Come on out and show the ladies your, and men maybe, the skirt leggings. So these are the dark gray skirt leggings that just give you a really slim leg, and they cover up all the bits and pieces. And if you want to bend over, whatever, you're not exposing yourself. So we love the skirt leggings. They're on our sale rack. We have a charcoal and we have a deep navy. Thanks, Diane. I'm really interested. I'm thrilled that you can do that. And then on the vest, why don't you go ahead and change? On the vest, we were trying to decide if it's reversible. You could certainly wear it inside out. You wouldn't have the waist cincher showing. The seams are all finished and you wouldn't be able to snap it, but it's really just fun. Really, like if you have been a Magnolia Pearl aficionado, you know that there are no rules with your clothes. And then we are showing this with this beautiful heraldic necklace by Liz Oy, who is a Minneapolis-based jewelry designer. I hope you can see that. I don't think this is on the website, but I can certainly send you pictures. And this is $3.98. It's an antique pocket watch fob from England in sterling silver with rose gold and diamonds. All right. So I am going to show you a couple more Franken kilt dresses. So this is kind of a black, white, red story with a black flannel sleeve. The dimensions and fit measurements are on the website. It's really fun. I would love to wear this. I haven't had a chance to try it on yet. I love how the neckline is finished. All her plaids match up and line up really well. This is called the Franken kilt black, white, red dress, and it is $2.48. So these are cotton flannel plaids. So they are very soft, washable, really fun, great for the upcoming holidays. This dress is called the Franken kilt green dress. So this has kind of a black watch plaid at the bottom, slightly different from the one I'm wearing, and then a taupe black, red, gray bodice. These sleeves are gray, are black flannel. It has a cuff, the sleeve, and again, mixing the plaids, so we called it a Franken kilt, which we love. And then this has a waist tie so that you can bring the waist in if you'd like. And this one is $248. And then the last dress, other than the one I'm wearing, which I've already told you about. So this is a McLeod, the red McLeod tartan. So some of the families, some of the clans had multiple tartans, dress, hunting, whatever. So this is called the red McLeod. This is a flannel. And then the bodice is a deep navy wool blend with long sleeves. Everything is lined on the bodice and the sleeve. This is a really charming holiday dress. It's about that long, and the dimensions are on the website. And this is $280. So that's the red McLeod. All right, we have two jackets that I want to show you. This is a green wool tweed. We called this the Alicia green tweed jacket. These are vintage buttons. You know how those buttons, they used to do them in leather back in the 40s and 50s. So those are the buttons. It's really charming. It's got a beautiful red tartan lining it on the inside and the collar and the cuff. And we can have Diane try this on in a minute. She's going to show us something else in a second. It has a snap on the buttons or snaps, and it's fully lined. So just a really beautiful piece of work. And then our last jacket. So I love this. This is wool, Pendleton wool. And I thought it really looked like a military jacket, but I kind of got sick of the word military. So I named it the Cogale plaid jacket. And Cogale is the Scottish word for military or soldier. So there you go. Really wonderful. So there are photographs of Diane modeling this on the website. We did a photo shoot a couple weeks ago at a friend's art studio, and she looked great. It's fully lined so that you're comfortable. And then look at how the snaps and the flaps go. So there's two snaps here and here, but you don't have to do it that way. You can adjust it a little bit. And I think, Diane, you're like a size 12, 14, and there was still room in it for maybe a size up to a 16. Okay, so the Cogale plaid jacket is $448. And the last thing we want to show you is a silhouette that Robin designed herself. She invented this. It's called her apron. Come on over, Diane. So Diane looks really like she's ready to go to high school or something. So she's wearing the apron, and we call this the green plaid apron. I think we did. The Frankenkilt apron in green. So there are a mixture of plaids and flannel and denim. And in the back, turn around, there's this wonderful swath of cotton corduroy in like a deep hunter green. The straps are adjustable. The width, the bust line is adjustable. Come closer to me so we can show them. Okay, so turn around for me. So right here, scoot, there you go. So right here, you can adjust the waist or the bust line. You can adjust the shoulder strap to have it come up or bring it down a little bit. When I saw this, I almost flipped out. It's so cute. Go ahead and take a spin again. And there's some ruffling at the bottom. It's just charming. Diane is wearing it with a Magnolia Pearl long sleeve white t-shirt and the deep navy skirt leggings again. And then in the Frankenkilt aprons, we've got two other styles. So we've got the black, white, red, and these are flannels. So this has black, white, red. It's got some black cotton at the sides, and then the black and white cotton flannel. adjustable shoulder straps. And then this one is really fun. This is a red and denim one. So there are pockets, there's adjustability. They are all $280. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for joining us. We had really a lot of fun. If you have questions about tartans or clans or the book or Scotland, let me know. And we will talk to you later. Bye.
We didn't do the trying on the jacket.
Oh.